And this morning, we're going to further our exploration of how we can register intent. So, intent actually is in my body, it's an attunement, it's an experience, it's a shift, it's a focus. And so I'm going to invite you to go to your solar plexus right now. And sometimes our solar plexus is registering the different emotions that we've got going on in the subconscious, sometimes the conscious as well. So a good way to begin to, I like the word play with, shifting into intent, is to first of all visualize yourself in a situation that perhaps made you uncomfortable, and it could just be a situation where you're with yourself. Something from a phone call, maybe being uncomfortable just being by yourself. Something happened out in the world, something you encountered. And one thing that is always helpful is once you can identify what that is, then as you tune into that feeling in your solar plexus, once you identify it, you can just try a couple of things. One is you can just be with it and just observe it, observe it, observe it, observe it, and breathe with it. The act of observing anything that's not in alignment with intent can, in fact, often shift that alignment back into the present moment. Second thing that you can do is you can actually place your hand or two fingers on your forehead and allow yourself to be with the expression or the experience. You can even visualize doing that. And sometimes really releasing something is having a conversation with it. So that conversation might even be something to the tune of, I'm noticing that my emotional body's feeling really sad right now. Just want you to know I love you. I love you unconditionally, and I'm here with you in the moment. And there's the quick way. The quick way is to acknowledge something's going on and then just to shift into this kind of very interesting place in our central canal, and considering that to be, in a way, a rainbow bridge between the what so of being here and present and focused, and the what so of being in density and running into lessons. So the way to bridge is just go love, 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 and pause. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. And then say the word intent. Intent. So, as you say the word intent, it has a very interesting possibility of instantly aligning you with, you could call it spirit, you could call it universal oneness, but I feel it as the intent or the intention that intends this whole reality and beyond, all the dimensions we're not seeing, all of the planes of existence, all other realities in this universe. And perhaps intent is the intent for this universe. Perhaps it's the intent for the other universes. But through love, 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 bridge through to intent. Sometimes I even imagine turning the dial, like just reaching, turning the dial. I turn it clockwise, dialing in, dialing out of what my ego says and wants, and dialing into this alignment. And one might even consider a beautiful little nod of the head. It's a nod of acknowledgement. It's the nod of gratitude. It's the nod of, okay, I'm here. I'm here. Now, here we are, collectively engaging thee and me with intent. And we can have a little giggle here because you're actually a manifestation of intent. Therefore, you are intent. So am I. That's how much we are allowed to align. We are allowed to align to the extent or to the possibility of being as one, being intent. And considering, that solar plexus, there's gradations on that dial of that solar plexus. It's a place where our power can reside. It's a power where we do register a lot of emotional reaction. Perhaps one could say our ego likes to hang out there. In this moment, what we can do is turn the dial. Turn the dial, be as one, as intent with intent, your choice. Maybe we want the feeling of being with it and being held by it. Maybe that's exactly what we need. However, if you have a big request from this oneness, gee, I sure would like to it would be wonderful to manifest. How can I co-create? These are the questions. The closer you're aligned as intent, the more pointed your manifestation process will become. For those of you who were with us last week, I want you just to reflect back on what you intended. And I know that I had a very specific intention that was feeling very hard to jump into after working through some things and completing some things that needed to free me. Absolutely back on track. Not only in doing this, but with that internal feeling of intent residing within me to guide me, to motivate me. And I want you to tune into that for yourself. So for this morning's work, we're just going to choose the same intention for last week. If it's already manifested, choose another. But now tune in to what you would like to co-create with intent for either the next week or the next length of moments spanning out in front of us. So get a clear picture of that, what that would look like, and fill in some details if you would be so kind. And then as you start to sense and feel what you're wanting to intend and include some details in there, lace it with love, love, love. Sit. Now turn the dial and really feel from your solar plexus. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Imbue it with the co-creative masterful expression of intent. And let that love, love, love keep you connected. and make your intention, that 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 manifestation, beautiful. Make it beautiful. Make it harmonious. The masterful co-creation of the all, the one intent. Make it beautiful. Make it loved. This is the secret. And now, if you've kind of enhanced your original, I want you to create a satellite just beyond it. Maybe something that's a little bit more in the future. Allow the radiation of intent to move towards that, just to include it. Have your eye on it. Nod. Yes, I deserve that. Yes, that would be for the good of all. Yes, I'm willing to put love and focus into that in the next moments that unfold. Now, here's the interesting thing: intent loves co creation, it doesn't register itself as the boss because it's the all. You are here to be a co creatrix. So, with thoughtful and loving intention comes blessings. And I ask you now to open your palms and open your crown chakra and your heart and receive this blessing light that is now starting to come through. This yes. The blessing is the yes. And so it is. Yes, 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 yes. Here, yes is love. Okay, next part. Can you receive the blessing? Can you receive the manifestation of your intention, perhaps in a miraculous way? Question mark. Do you feel and know that you deserve to manifest your intention? And that's when you nod your head, yes, yes, yes. So the resonance of yes, 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 yes feels and sounds like love, 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 which is divine. It's 7D yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, and so it is. You've already birthed it. Here's what you might want to consider. Visualizing that intention, perhaps even as a newborn or as a baby, and hold that baby in your arms. Feel how good it feels that you birthed this. See it, that's already happened. It's there, it's complete, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful. Love it and feel the love coming back. And then say, wow, co-creatrix. Yay! Every time someone gives birth to another human or another animal or even another tree or plant on this planet, they're co-creatrixes or co-creators. That's part of our job here, is to intend and manifest with love and with the highest good in the back of our minds. And if somebody, some body of knowledge, some body of that's a field called intent, can create this whole masterful, amazing galaxy filled space, universe, cosmos. We can manifest these little things because we're intent to. So fill yourself up with yes today. And if you've already manifested from last week, you reach around, you pat yourself on the back. You say, yes, I did it. And if you took a small step, you go, yes, I took a small step. And if you're starting to believe, you're like, okay, I'm starting to believe I can do this. Starting to believe I can do your power. So let's just take a moment and bring our Christos mudra to our heart. Let's bring that into our field and nourish our field so that if we have a challenging moment, we can shift right back into it. Love, love, love. In our meditation, in our walks in nature, our hugging of someone or beautiful pet or animal, something that reflects back to us the gorgeous beauty of this creation. And let's feed our field with our co-creative intentions. Put them in the nest, if you will. It's nest time in this part of the world. Getting to hang out with the tiniest, tiniest hummingbird. She buzzes in and out of her nest now. It just feels like such a privilege to participate in her co-creative effort to bring more hummingbirds onto the planet. Bless her. Okay, so from beautiful thoughts, clear visioning, connecting to self with love, and repeated thoughts and utterances of what you are creating. May we all be delicious co-creators this week. Namaste.